Hi kiddos, it's me again. Have you ever wanted to grow your own rainbow? Well, today we're in for a special treat because we're learning how to do just that. So today we're going to do our experiment first, and then we will go to our word wall and we will learn some new words. So to do this experiment, you will need one, two, three clear cups, food coloring, water, paper towels, and some tin foil if you like what you make and you want to set it out to dry. All right, so I have actually gone ahead and started this experiment, but as you can see, I'm going to add a little bit more water to each cup. You want to make sure it's about halfway full. There we go, which this helps with pouring technique as well, which is really great because I know you guys are getting really good at that. So now, and I'm just going to add a few more drops of food coloring to make sure that this is really vibrant. So we are going to do 3 drops of food coloring. 1, 2, 3. All right, so we've got our red one. We have yellow, 1, 2, 3. It's okay if it's a little bit more. And blue, 1, 2, 3. All right. So I have a question for you guys though, because you might have noticed this. We talked about the rainbow, which is not just red, yellow, and blue, but I only have red, yellow, and blue colors out here. I wonder why. Do you remember the special name for red, yellow, and blue colors? Primary colors. Very good job. So, how can we take primary colors and use them to make other colors? By mixing them. Good job. Good memory skills. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to use the red, yellow, and blue, and we are going to use them to mix together and make other colors, orange, green, and purple. Do you remember what those colors are called? Secondary colors. Well done. All right, so to do this, we're going to take our paper towels. You're going to fold it in half, and then you are going to fold it 3 more times. You want to make it kind of strong, lengthwise, so hot dog style. All right, now we are going to put them in the colors. All right, and now we are going to do the same with this one. We're going to fold it 3 times. All right, and then we are actually going to use the red twice. Oh, we are going to actually then rotate it like so. We're going to get one more paper towel because let's see, right now we have red and blue, which makes purple, and red and yellow, which makes orange. But we need one more paper towel to make green. So we're going to make the yellow and then the blue. All right, we are good to go. So while we are waiting for that, we're going to set it up. And it's fine. All right, so now we're going to turn to our word wall to kind of figure out what's going on. So my question for you, just right before we go to our word wall, what do you think is going to happen next? It almost looks like, you can already kind of see, it looks like the water is climbing or walking up the paper towel. So do you think that's what's actually happening? And why do you think that's the case? Let's find out by turning to our word wall. So we have 5 new words to learn today. The first word is pretty tricky, but it's important because it explains to us what's happening in the experiment. The first word is capillary action. That's a big word, isn't it? Let's say it again. Capillary action. So capillary action, according to Word Explorer Children's Dictionary, is the tension between contracting surfaces of a liquid and a solid that causes the liquid to rise and fall. Uh-oh. Looks like we have to break that down again. But we can do it. We did it last time. All right, so let's break it down. Tension is the act of stretching or straining. So you can actually take your hands and you can stretch like this. That's exactly what tension is. So tension is the act of stretching or straining. Okay, so capillary action is the stretching between touching surfaces or the top of something. So like our table is a surface of a liquid. So now we have to think, what is a liquid? Well, according to dictionary.com, a liquid is flowing like water. So we have water right here, and that is an example of a liquid. So now we just have to ask ourselves, what is a solid? So according to Wordsmith, a solid is something sturdy or strong. So not flowing like water, but something strong. So let's see, can you think of some examples of a solid? Well, we have our table, that's a solid. The cups can be a solid, and even the paper towel. All right, so I think we can put it all together now. So capillary action is the stretching between touching surfaces of water, our liquid, right? And something sturdy or strong, our solid, which is paper towels, our cups, or the table. And that causes the liquid to rise, go up, kind of like that climbing motion, or fall, go down, which is kind of what happens when it gets to the other side. So now we know that the liquid is not necessarily walking or climbing. It's because of capillary action that this works. All right, so we have one final word, and that word is absorption. Absorption. Absorption is the act of soaking up or absorbing. So I have a question for you. Can you think of something else that you could find in the house that would be really good at soaking up water? I'll give you a hint. If you said sponge, you are right. A sponge is a really great example of absorption and of something that you can find in the kitchen or around your house that is really good at absorbing water. Wow, so we did a lot today in a short period of time. We learned 5 new words. We learned how to kind of make and grow our own rainbow, as well as a little bit more about absorption and how sponges can be used to soak up water. So great job making that connection. I am so proud of you. You guys are such smarties, and I hope that you really enjoyed making this rainbow. I encourage you to keep trying, try different colors, different textures, and then you can maybe see more of this capillary action going on right in front of you. So until then, stay safe and happy learning. Are you still here? Do you want to learn some more? Okay, well, I'll leave you with this little fact. So, did you know that our human blood vessels are similar to these paper towels? Our blood vessels travel through our body just like the water is traveling up the paper towels. Similarly, we have our skin, and our skin has teeny tiny holes that you can't really see called pores, and that allows us to absorb water, just like water is being absorbed into the paper towel. Cool, huh? Well, you enjoy learning, and until next time, stay safe and happy learning.